Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I'll be reviewing the Mattel WWE Elite 67 Rey Mysterio. This is Rey Mysterio's first Elite figure in quite some time, since his return at least. I got mine on ringsidecollectibles.com, as can you. You can save 10% with discount code MBG at checkout. It'll save you some dough and support yours truly, so thank you as always. I was very excited to get this figure. I've always wanted an Elite of Rey in this attire as well. I know Ringside had an exclusive Deluxe Aggression one with Eddie a long time ago, but it's cool to have an updated style figure of him as well. The outfit is really cool, and of course it reminds me of my childhood, so lots of pros to it for me. It's very nice figure. I know some people are complaining it's not the right Cruiserweight title, as it's the WWE title here instead of the WCW one. But what can you do, you know? Regardless, looks cool. He comes with swappable fists. The fists and hands do look a little large to me just because he's little. So I'm not sure how that will look, but we'll see in a minute. And he also comes with a flight stand as well, which you can connect to the turnbuckle, and then you put his foot on the bottom here to make it look like he's flying. But anyway, let's take a look at him in the box. There's a picture of a young Rey Mysterio there. It says his name on this side. On the back, there's a picture of Rey from the moment. It has some statistics and info about him. Also in the set is Shayna Baszler, Jeff Hardy with a Chase variant, Randy Orton, Cedric Alexander, and Velveteen Dream. That being said, let's take a look at him fresh out of the package. Alright guys, so here we have the Elite 67 Rey Mysterio figure, fresh out of the packaging. Overall, I'd say I love it. He's little, very detailed. Only complaint really is that his hands look ginormous to me, and I think it's because Mattel did not make new scaled Rey Mysterio hands to go with him. They've just been using the typical hand molds they have, and just gave him the proper skin tone, of course, but his hands just look really big, so I'm a little disappointed by that, as obviously he should have littler hands because he's a smaller guy, a lot smaller. But just to show you a comparison, here he is next to Velveteen Dream. His head's cut off, so as you can see, I didn't even have it framed properly for that moment to show you. So it's a major height difference, so his hands should be a lot smaller, but besides that, love the figure. Very cool. So thank you, Velveteen Dream, for stepping in for a moment. Back to Rey. He does come with a flight stand. I'm personally not a fan of these just because I like to use string for my photography, but if you have no clue how to do that, which I do not expect you to, this clips onto like a turnbuckle post, and you put Rey's foot on the little peg here, and then you can have him like flying. So he's got the little holes there. Just put his foot in there, and then he could pose doing whatever you want him to that way. So that's a fun accessory if you never had that before. Here's the WWE Cruiserweight title, which everybody says is the wrong title, of course, because it should be the WCW one. I don't remember what that looked like personally. I'd have to look it up just because I was so young at the time. But if you never had this belt, you now do. So at least you get a new title in your collection. The detail on it is still very nice. And then you have his swappable hands, so they gave you fists to swap them with, but they just look really big to me. So to do that, you just pull out his current hands patiently. Don't do it, don't bend it, otherwise you're going to break the small pegs. But when you swap them, they'll just pop right in. And they usually sit securely, so you don't have to worry about losing it at all. Looking at Rey, so I don't think this is a new head scan. I believe this is the same head scan they've had for him. Hopefully we'll get a modern Rey Mysterio very soon. I'm very excited for that. But regardless, the detail on this is really nice. I'm going to have to clean up his head a little bit right there, unfortunately, but he does have the skull, which looks really nice. You can see all the detail in his mask, so it's very cool. He's got like the question mark type designs and all the other cool designs going down his entire body here. And he has his gauntlets, which are molded. They're not just painted on, so you can see that. It's very cool. Got him on both wrists. And he's got his hands, of course, which, like I said, they just look oversized to me. They're about the size of his head. which they shouldn't be really. But besides that, the detail on him is really, really nice. As you can see, there's just detail everywhere. Even on his boots, he's got like little buckles. So, very cool. Highly recommend if you love WCW. And now this Rey can go with your Halloween Havoc Eddie Guerrero figure, which is great that Mattel did that for us at least, so you could pair the two if you never had the old Jakks figures of them. But yeah, that's Rey's latest figure. Very cool flashback for those of you who remember him in this outfit. I highly recommend it. I was probably most excited to get him out of the whole set personally, even though this whole set is very, very nice. Mattel did a great job. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews. If you'd like to see me do, remember you can get this currently on ringsidecollectibles.com. Save 10% with discount code MBG at checkout. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Thanks. Like this video? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And check out my latest videos. For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.